If you can't afford to work with us, or you can't afford to work with any coach for that matter, your business is terrible. Like, I don't know what other coaches charge these days. I think they tend to be longer and more expensive than us, but even they're not unreasonable. They're not like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, if you can't afford that,
I think on the high end in the space, 20 to 25 is what you would spend over the course of that'd be like on the high end over the course of a 12-month period. That's about as high as I can think of over the course of a 12-month period, which if I reverse engineer that, listen, don't try to tell me that you haven't lost that much over 4 years, if not way more than that. Like when we pop the books open, most of these gyms are like break even. They're running a $500 or $600, probably to $1,000 loss monthly, because that's just about the threshold that's sustainable for me to get like last month's bills paid with next month's revenue. Or like I can roll that over month over month over month and never really fold. It's just not fun, and I'm typically broke in that scenario. And so if you think about that, well, if it's $1,000 over, if I'm running a $12,000 loss annually, that's $50,000 that you've lost. You're just not aware of it because you think that immaculately this is going to turn over. But going back to not having a plan, and again, this is so important to us because of how we feel about CrossFit and what we know happens inside CrossFit affiliates. And going back to statements that I made before, which is there has to be a decision made. And if you're listening to this and you're like, yes, I am the affiliate owner that is living this quiet life of desperation, telling myself that it's okay and telling everybody else that it's okay when it's really not, then you need to make a decision and figure out how that is going to work out. Because if you continue to do that, and I don't know how we've told many people, I'm like, if you don't make a decision and go and get some help, you will call us back in 12 to 6 months. And the problem will probably be worse